This week we're doing the sugar skull. We'll start off with just a simple pear shape. Okay, everyone knows what a pear looks like. It's got a broad base, and you bring it up to the top. Okay, little do you know, sugar skulls actually originated in Palermo for the Day of the Dead ceremonies there, All Saints Day. They would make sugar coffins and sugar figures and put them on altars to honor their dead. And the Latin culture had started creating sugar skulls. They were sugar and all sorts of other stuff, powdered sugar, granulated sugar, and a binder, and they put them into molds and they create these 3D sugar skulls that you can actually eat or decorate and and give to your to honor your loved ones that have passed on. Anyway, so we start off with the pear. We flip that paper around. Now you have the base for a skull. Okay, we're going to draw two circles right here for the eyes. Okay, and a nice little triangle to represent the nose. Okay, and then we're going to bring across the line from one side to the other and create some teeth. Pretty simple, pretty easy, not too involved whatsoever. Okay, so once we do that, I'm going to hit it with my charcoal, because I love outlining everything in charcoal. Gives a nice sharp black color. Okay, and then let's do the teeth here. During the All Saints Day, or the Day of the Dead in the Latin culture, they will create sugar skulls, and they'll create altars, and they'll leave candies and sugar skulls with their deceased members' names on the forehead, and toys for the little ones. And they will create these altars in honor of the deceased. And it's actually really it's a very happy skull. Look at that big smiley face. I'm gonna find my sheet. There it is. Alright. Just gave him a mustache. So anyways, we're going to shade that in. Typically that's not blacked out because the candy itself is white. The sugar itself is white. So they leave this area nice and crisp and clean, and they don't typically do too much painting. Some do. You'll see a lot of skulls though with all sorts of decor and decorations. So now you want to take your color pencils. I have an assortment of color pencils, nice bright vibrant colors, and you want to start doing just little designs. It doesn't have to be anything specific, but that's how they do it. And typically it's done in royal icing. Royal icing is a nice easy to use material for designing different things for cupcakes or whatever, but they use them specifically for doing their sugar skulls. Like I said, it's easy to use. If I can use it, anyone can use it. Now I would have done an actual sugar skull, but the problem was I didn't have one specific piece of the puzzle, and I would have had to order it, and it would not have made it here on time. So, and you want to just go around, do all sorts of little decorations, swirls, triangles, a lot of them have crosses on the forehead. You put a nice cross right here so that okay. And then we're going to add some other colors here. Nice bright colors, yellows and pinks and reds, and this is how they would actually do it, but they would do it all in frosting. So you have to imagine hard as that may be, you have to imagine that this is actually frosting. The sugar skulls are actually very beautiful. They were utilized for all sorts of different cultures, and excuse the cat, and have been used for hundreds of years. Okay, and even to this day, the sugar skull is used not only in the Day of the Dead, but also in other cultures, like the rockabilly culture. You'll see a lot of tattoos with the sugar skull on them. When I worked in the jails, saw a lot of sugar skulls with different gang meanings and numbers and whatnot. So they're one of my favorite things. I love sugar skulls. I think they're really beautiful art pieces, and I think that they're fairly simple to do. Other things you could add to it would be flowers or other fun little decorations, bows, but mostly they do a lot of frilly lines and swirls, and that's how they decorate their sugar skulls. Okay, so there is a final product there. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful evening.